My lovely ladies, let's be honest. How many times have you looked at your closet in the fall and thought, I want something timeless, but I don't want to feel outdated? Burgundy might just be the secret you've been waiting for. This deep, rich shade has the power to instantly elevate any look. And today I'll show you why it's defining global chic this season. But here's the twist. We'll explore it in a way that's elegant, practical, and absolutely perfect for mature women, especially for all of us who want to celebrate our style as natural, older women over 60. So, stay with me until the end, because each chapter is designed to spark ideas you can easily try, and I'll be asking for your input along the way. Let's make this a conversation, not just a lesson, because your voice is what makes this channel so special. When I think of timeless fall fashion, the first thing that comes to mind is investing in one or two standout burgundy pieces. Maybe it's a long tailored coat or a perfectly fitted dress. For mature women, quality always speaks louder than trends. Imagine walking into a dinner party with a burgundy wool coat that moves gracefully with every step. It's not about being flashy. It's about radiating quiet confidence. Ladies, tell me in the comments, if you could pick just one investment piece this fall, would you go for a coat, a handbag, or maybe a classic pair of shoes? I love hearing your thoughts because we inspire each other with real-life choices. Here's something I learned over the years. When you mix burgundy with timeless shades like camel, cream, or even soft gray, the result is elegance that transcends age. Picture a burgundy skirt paired with a cream turtleneck. It's simple, but it's chic on every level. And for natural, older women over 60, these pairings can be flattering without ever feeling forced. I want you to think of your wardrobe right now. Do you already have neutrals that could balance out a rich burgundy piece? Share in the chat. Sometimes the best outfits come from what we already own. Not every woman wants to commit to head-to-toe burgundy, and that's perfectly fine. This is where accessories shine. A burgundy scarf draped over your shoulders, a structured handbag, or even leather gloves in that shade. These small touches make a big impact. And here's a story. One of my dear friends, a mature woman in her late 60s, told me she always felt nervous about bold colors. But when she tried a burgundy handbag, she said, Evelyn, it's like I discovered a new version of myself without losing who I am. Isn't that what fashion is really about? A journey of small discoveries. Fall is the perfect playground for textures. Imagine the richness of burgundy velvet, the coziness of a burgundy knit, or even the subtle sheen of burgundy leather boots. Each layer tells a story. For natural older women over 60, textures aren't just stylish, they're comforting. They add depth to an outfit, much like the depth of experience we carry in our lives. Think of a burgundy knit cardigan layered over a neutral blouse, comfortable enough for coffee with friends, yet sophisticated enough for a theater night. Ladies, have you played with textures in your fall outfits? I'd love to know how it makes you feel. There's something powerfully simple about going all in with one shade. A burgundy dress paired with matching heels and a subtle lipstick creates a polished, elongated look that works beautifully for mature women. Monochromatic dressing is more than a trend. It's a visual illusion that enhances posture, confidence, and presence. I sometimes joke that a monochrome look is like our favorite filter in real life. Smoothing, flattering, and completely effortless. Would you dare to try an all burgundy outfit? Drop me a yes or no in the comments. I bet we'll be surprised by the answers. Now, let's bring this down to our daily lives. Imagine you're meeting a friend for lunch. Instead of wearing the usual jeans and sweater, you choose a burgundy blouse with gold earrings. Suddenly, people notice, not because you're trying to impress, but because you've chosen to express. For natural, older women over 60, these subtle shifts create moments of joy in the everyday. A neighbor once told me, "You always look so put together, Evelyn, even when you're just out grocery shopping." Do you know why? Because fashion is not about the event, it's about the way we show up for ourselves. And burgundy gives us a little extra spark to do that. So my dear friends, we've walked together through the elegance of burgundy, from investment pieces to everyday accessories, from textures to full monochrome magic. The beauty of this color is that it's timeless, just like us. It doesn't scream youth, it whispers wisdom, and that's why it resonates so deeply with mature women, and especially with natural older women over 60 who want to feel radiant without pretending to be someone else. Before you go, I'd love to know which burgundy look spoke to your heart today. Drop it in the comments, because your stories inspire not only me, but our entire Style Over 60 community. And if this video gave you ideas, share it with a friend. That's how we keep this circle of inspiration alive. Remember, elegance isn't about age, it's about attitude. And together we are rewriting what it means to be stylish, confident, and beautifully ourselves at every season of life.